In previous video, we understood the importance of Python for data science. In this video, we are going to understand what is data science. Basically, what data science and where it is used and what are the outcome of data science and which all industry uses data science and what are the career option uh, for data science. If you have a skills of data science, what are the various careers options? So let's deep dive and understand data science. So what is data science? Data science is a multidisciplinary field that uses scientific methods, processes, algorithms, systems, algorithm and systems to extract knowledge from data. So you have to take, if you see, this is the core importance, extracting knowledgeable data from a raw data. To reach that level, we have to go through various processes. In the image below, you can see the first process is data collection. In today's world where we live, everywhere there is a data. You are surrounded by data, you are generating data, you are consuming data. From where this data comes? From sensors, from applications, from social media, many places. So you get a data in raw form, numerical, alphanumerical, mixed data, lot of errors. So the next level is very important level, which is called data processing. So what we do in data processing? Data processing is converting raw data into useful data. So how we do that? We check data. We are not talking about small data. That for that small data, you don't need a data cleaning process, data handling process. But when you are talking about data which is a large data set, a big data with 1,000 rows, multiple columns, uh, thousands of information in every cell. So that data you have to understand where are how you want it. So you have to modify certain rows, certain cells. Many cells will have missing values, null values. So you have to eliminate those. Many columns or rows, many columns will be not usable, like it will not be usable for your decision making or your for data analysis. So you have to eliminate those rows and make give a data a shape, a structure, a proper format. So that is a process called data processing. So in other words, we can call it data cleaning, data modeling. The next level is analysis and insight. When you have converted data in perfect format, then you have to do certain analysis. You have to take out information from those data. You have to make a pattern. You have to understand the trend from the data through various tools, various visualization, and many more feature engineering or EDA analysis. EDA means exploratory data analysis. So you get a lot of analysis, but lot of data out of seeing this bulk data. You get trends, you get patterns. After that, you use those analysis which you have completed using that data, and you make a decision or a strategy on using that. So perfect example is Netflix. When you watch Netflix, you have ever wondered how Netflix know what I like. Netflix takes your data of what you have watched earlier based on your liking, based on your behavior. Netflix suggests you the what you like, so that you are stick to Netflix and you retain your subscription, and because you are liking it, as Netflix is serving what you want. So by this is one example. There are numerous examples in different application, different field. Why data science matter? Data science matter because it is used everywhere, in every company, every services which you use uses data science to understand customer behavior, people behavior, to understand outcome of certain tests or projects. So there you data science is highly used. Let's see where are the those industries which industries data science is used. If you see in healthcare, the perfect example is AI is helping now to detect early disease symptoms and predicts prediction of diagnosis. What like in yes, MRI scan, CT scan. Even nowadays, if you have a blood report, so directly uploading a blood report, all the parameter is read by AI, and AI predicts the and gives you diagnosis. What are the your symptoms? Similarly, in banking, AI is used to understand the fraud by credit rating, by checking your expenses, by what is your income on basis of your age, all eligibility, and how you're going to pay. So these factors, now there is no manual intervention. Everything is automated. Just sharing your certain document, KYC document, and your credit rating automatically says how you are in paying or repaying the loans. So there is a fraud detection system established in banking system through AI. Other one is social media. Day to day, we all use social media, Facebook, Instagram, and we know when we watch certain type of content, you will notice that Instagram understands your liking, what content you watch more. Based on that, algorithm is designed in such a way that it will push you that same content, and also based on your interest, you will get the advertisement. If you like skincare products, so you will get all skincare product ads. If you like data science or some education content, so you will get all ad based on your liking in your field. Then the most important is retail, like we all are using Amazon, Flipkart, and many more e-commerce websites. If you noticed, many times you will see Flipkart or Amazon will show you the product which you like based on your liking, based on your past purchases. So these are also working through data science, the models, the backend system which collect your data interest and your purchasing history and shows you similar products so that you buy more. Also in retail, or in offline data, we just talked about e-commerce, online retail, but in offline data is helping to understand customer behavior, buying pattern, sales, inventory management, many more to overcome the losses and to keep stock of product which are sold more. And there are certain products which are sold in certain period on high numbers, but in certain period it is not sold at all. So that is detected, and as per that previous data and its analysis, a retailer can decide what to keep, what to stock, and who are the customers, and to whom we can push our advertisement for sale so that they can come and buy. So it understands the customer behavior. It plans a stock inventory, high runners based on high runners, low runners, and maintains the profitability. Gives you suggestion what to keep, uh, what not to keep in your store. So in retails, it is helping a lot. Similarly, in transport, we all know where we are using Google Maps. Sometimes there is high traffic or congested traffic ahead, so Google Maps will automatically redirect you to or give you suggestion to take new route based on the estimated time of arrival calculation, which decides whether if you go with this route, you are going to delay by half an hour, and or by 15 minutes, the traffic is 5 minutes slow, 9 minutes slow. So you will get those feedback on real time on your map. So this is all working with the help of data science in some format. Data science is deployed in the applications which takes all information surrounding you and generate after certain process machine learning and AI take that advantage, and they use this data to predict outcomes. So let us understand the key components of data science. We have already gone through all the components, and but here, if you see, like initially we start with raw data. Raw data comes from sensors, application, web, and our surroundings, all the application website we are using from there. After raw data is generated, we collect those data using certain tools. We collect it through save servers or many more things, and that data is stored in somewhere. After, but that data is not so. I said it's a raw data, so you have to make it in proper format like Excel, CSVs. So you need to clean that data. So next is the cleaning process, where we have already discussed what is cleaning process, deleting errors, removing errors, missing files, null values, replacing values or some variables, some columns which are not required, which is not of any use. So that is planned in data cleaning, and data is transformed for analysis. After that, you have exploratory data analysis or EDA. Here you do analysis, you take out threat patterns, you understand trends, what data is trying to say. So it is a main process where you will be doing a lot of data, working with a lot of data set and try to get out insight from data set. After getting out the like doing exploratory data analysis, you have to do feature engineering. Why feature engineering? Data, as I said, data is not according to our requirements. Data need to process further, where machine learning or into test model, prediction model, that you have to make data with more variables. You have to furnish or you have to add more variables so that prediction and accuracy level is maintained. Or you make models more accurate by doing feature engineering. So let's see an example here. What is feature engineering? In feature engineering, if you see this data have a date and feature extraction. So the raw feature is a timestamp and what you see here, timestamp and date stamp. If you see the date stamp is 31/05 means May 2024 and timestamp is 14/23/45. So if you see the engineered value, how value was engineered. Now the day is divided is 31 as per date. Month is May, that is 5, hours 14, whether it's weekday or weekend, you decide that. And so this new feature which we have added helps customer capture time-based information patterns. Example, user buy more on weekends. So this information you can take out from this. And it is very easy for prediction model to understand this format, rather understanding this format. So this was one basic example of feature engineering, which there are multiple feature engineering tools. The way what we can add, we can delete, what variables will be more uh, easy to understand prediction model, and it will make prediction model more accurate. So you have to increase the accuracy level of data after analysis. When it comes to model building, so model building is nothing but the prediction model. You train that model for machine learning. You use that model for machine learning and AI application. So that is called model building. After model building, you go ahead with data visualization. You visualize that numerical data into good looking graphs, line charts, pie charts, which is understood by very non-technical people also, and they can relate with your data analysis. If you show them numerical, they will not understand. But that numerical, if converted into data visualization, it is more easier to make people understand, because graphical explanation gives you edge in your presentation or in your decision making, because it in one go you can understand what that graph is showing, what that line plot is showing. So you can analyze by the density, by the numbers, easily, that what decisions we should take, what strategy should be there. Then we deploy that model. Where we deploy this model? We deploy this model on web servers, application, backend, and on many mobile handset, or in your car. Everywhere the AI is deployed. Even your camera on mobile phone is mostly, if you see, it's AI powered camera. So what is AI powered camera? It is trained to certain uh, features, and it is doing as per that feature. So no need for correction, color correction. It checks the raw data, which is dark room. It will analyze, and automatically it will change the color intensity, brightness, everything. So that picture looks perfect. So that is one example of deployed model. Here we will understand the perfect workflow of data. So everything has certain workflow. So how data work? If you see the data workflow funnel, in initial stages, when you get raw data, it is random, it is messy, and there are a lot of data. So in the collection stage, you will find a lot of data, and then you move to data preparation, where you prepare data, and you see the amount of data is going down. Then you go ahead with EDA analysis. In EDA analysis, you see further down. You like all that errors and all that non-usable data is eliminated in every phase. And then modeling, and after that you have final evaluation, or accessing the model, training the model, or deploying the model. You have very limited data, which is important for decision making or strategy making, or understanding pattern, so, or understanding the trend, anything. So you have to pass through these, you can call it as a filters. So these, a workflow is a filter. So every pages you will be doing certain tasks to eliminate unused or not usable data, and only take out the important key insights from data, which will be useful for making strategy and decision making. Tools and technologies which we are going to use, as we discussed already, we are going to use Python, because this course name is itself Python. Python is a single, it can be used in data science, it can be used coding, it can be used for AI, for machine learning, for statistical analysis, everywhere. So that is why Python is most dominating language for data science. Long back, like not long back, I would say, for Python, people were also using R and still using. It's not like it is eliminated or discarded. Still using. R was very good in statistical analysis, but Python has more features, more libraries, which can perform complex tasks, and it is easy language to learn. And I said, just by some practice, you will be able to do play with Python. You will understand the core engineering of Python, so you can tweak according to your codes what you want from data. SQL is where, when you have to do analysis or to database, you have large database where you have all information stored in databases. So you can use SQL for getting insights and understand, like banking transactions. They are mostly database uh, based servers where all transaction details, customer information is available. So those banks can easily, using SQL, they can analyze their database, like who are the top, um, like who are doing top transactions, who are fraud, or who have what is the mobile number, who what is the gender, how many gender people are our account holder, how many are male, how many are female, what is the average amount kept in the savings account. So various things you can decide, and you can through your databases, if you know SQL, you can easily extract those details from databases, and you can understand the analysis, and you can or take a decision who, and that is how the strategy is made. So SQL is very good tool when you're working with large databases. IDE, so interactive data development uh, environment. So what is interactive development environment? It is it's a user interface where you are doing all your coding. So there are various ID. In this course, we will learn about Jupyter Notebook, and we have Google Colab, we have Spider, PyCharm. All these are IDs. You can use that ID. Even Python you can use. But when you have a user interface or IDE, it is more easier to do analysis because there are certain perfect graphic user interfaces there. And Jupyter Notebook is widely used because it is developed for data science, Python, to do data science by using Python, and you just do coding on their UI, but at backend it is using Python framework. After that, we have certain BI tools, business intelligence tools like Power BI and from Microsoft and Tableau. So nowadays, if you have a Excel or CSV file, you can easily call those files in Power BI and Tableau, and you can perform data analysis, and you can perform visualization through visualization. So mostly Tableau BI is used to create a magnificent visualization, storytelling and dashboard in one place. And now those tools are so advanced that you can do all things in graphical way, and you can get all the insight and data with that tool. So mostly it is used for visualization, dashboard creation, storytelling. But Python is core because in Python you can develop a code which can get any insight from that data set, like statistical analysis, chi-square, ANOVA, anything type of stat you can do, and you can get a core values there. And if you see in even in Power BI, you will be using, if you want, you can use Python codes to, if you want certain data, you can just use Python codes there, syntax in the Power BI, and you can manipulate data there. Then the basic data analysis tool, which we all know we are using from long back, is Excel. But Excel has a lot of workflow, or you'd say process to and get an data out. You have to remember so many formulas, and if you don't use those formula regularly, then it is very difficult to recall those formulas. But I would say Excel is more powerful, and it has that potential. If you even know 10% of Excel, you are a superhero, because in Excel you can create dashboard, you can by using Power Query, or by using pivot table, VLOOKUP. These are certain examples, very famous and everyone knows. So these all tools are helping us to achieve a single goal. And what is that? To analyze the data analysis. Okay, so the ultimate goal is to do data science, to analyze data, based on which decisions and strategies are made. So real world application, what are like we have already discussed healthcare, how it is doing, e-commerce, finance, manufacturing, and transport. In manufacturing, we have not discussed earlier. It is like preventive maintenance. Uh, if you have a very high value asset or machine, and if it suddenly breaks down, then you have a huge losses in production and ultimately financial losses. So data science, AI have, like now in machines, you will see machine will automatically tell you what is the error. Like you can take an example of your automobile. There is some problem. There some sensor is not getting proper information or data from engine or from system, it will show you error lights. So you know that I have to do servicing before this car breaks down, and you properly timely go for servicing, and you save a lot of losses for future. Like you don't get incurred that much loss in future, and you save your money. And that is how that's a perfect example of manufacturing, or you say industrial application of data science, AI, and machine learning. Transport, we have discussed about the route optimization, so we can move ahead now. Career in data science. So many of you must be in some different role. Even I am a mechanical engineer by education, and I am into R&D division. I have spent 15 years in research and development, engineering design, handling large team, and decision making. But what I like is about I I I'm surrounded by data, by some testing trials. So everything is creating data. So I come across with analyzing those parameters, what those parameters trying to say, or the machine performance or design performance. So if you upskill now, if you see, this is AI and machine learning revolution, and the first step from AI and machine learning is data science. Without data science, uh, machine learning and AI is like difficult. Today you have chat gpt, everything, but you need to understand how that works at the back, and data science is the core block of AI and machine learning. So you, after killing yourself in data science, the roles which you can look in a career is like, if you transfer your career from current role to analytics, so there are several role which you will be coming across. One is data scientist, one is data analyst. So many people think, what is the difference between this data analyst and data engineer scientist? So data analyst is the entry level job career, where you collect data, you collect data from raw source, you do data cleaning process or data handling, and after that the EDA analysis, feature engineering, where the data is done more precise, and it is made more accurate. So there it is the role of data scientist. Data scientist is like a pro, he is a professional in that activity. So he gets that clean data and well transformed data from data analyst, and after that his work starts to get insightful information from that data, to create visualization, and to make data more accurate for fine deployment or on AI, machine learning, anywhere. Here I have also divided here machine learning engineer, business intelligence analyst, and AI specialist. So as I said, after feature engineering, you go for machine learning and machine learning deployment. And business analyst role is to present data and to get to make a business decision. What are the outcome? What are the trend? To understand pattern. So business intelligence analyst mostly focus on commercial side. AI specialist, which after prediction model is done on machine learning, that trained model is deployed in application web servers, where it automatically predicts based on coming input data, understanding the previous behavior through those accurate models which we have done used in machine learning to train the data. So based on that, decisions and statistics analysis, everything, AI predicts future behavior or trends or pattern, and it automatically gives you outputs. So that is the ultimate level of data, which started from a raw form, and now it from data analyst to data scientist to machine learning, then business intelligence analyst, and final is AI, where it starts working automatically. based on your future past data which you have trained uh, on trained model. Okay, I think you have got the point. And thank you for your time. And if you have any question, drop your queries on my email previewacademy@gmail.com, and please hit like and comment. If you want some feedback, or you want some, if you have query, if you cannot reach out to my Gmail account, you can put your queries on comment section. And I would like to encourage you to share this video with your colleague, with your friend, whoever wants to switch his current career or upskill his current skills, become a data scientist or data engineer. And that will be beneficial for him because this course is free of cost. And also, if you have not subscribed yet, please, I request you to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that whenever I upload new lectures, you get notified and you can follow the journey. So every week I will be posting new training videos. So stay tuned, and I would request you to hit subscribe and like button. So thank you. See you in the next lecture.